jewelry insurance. What is covered under jewelry insurance? If you have an expensive piece of jewelry, you may be wondering whether you should get insurance for it. You should be aware of the importance of getting adequate protection for your valuables. The best way to get a good policy is to ask for a professional's help. They can help you decide how much you should insure your jewelry for and adjust your policy amounts accordingly. You can also look for a policy that offers periodic payments. The cost of jewelry insurance will depend on the value of your items and the extent of coverage you wish to purchase. Typically, you will have to pay between 1% and 3% of the total value of your jewelry. For example, if you purchased an engagement ring worth $10,000, you'd pay between $100 and $300 per year for insurance. If you plan to purchase insurance for a lot of expensive jewelry, you may want to consider increasing your deductible. If you're afraid of the costs, you can get a cheaper policy by adding specific items to your existing coverage. It is important to note that the cost of jewelry insurance varies widely. Usually, it costs between 1% and 2% of the total value of your jewelry. Your deductible is the amount you'll have to pay out when you file a claim. A lower deductible is better for protecting your finances. However, a higher deductible will increase your premium. In general, though, you should always keep your valuables in a safe place when not in use. There are several options when it comes to jewelry insurance. You can choose between two main types: replacement cost coverage and actual cash value. The former will pay out for the exact value of your jewelry and not depreciate. The latter allows you to get the right coverage for your valuables and save a lot of money and time. In the event of damage to your jewelry, a comprehensive insurance policy is essential. If your jewelry is not protected, you can easily replace it yourself. As for the premium, you can choose between different types of insurance policies. Many plans are available online, and most of them offer zero-deductible policies. A policy will include certain conditions that will be included in the policy. The most basic type of insurance policy will cover the most expensive items in your collection. There are also a few other options that require a lower deductible than you can afford. Some policies even offer coverage for antiques and collectibles. A jewelry insurance policy can be purchased online from many companies, but if you do not have access to the internet, you can talk to an agent. During the application process, you will need to provide personal information, the exact value of the item, and where you store it. You can upload appraisals or receipts of the item to be insured. Finally, you must choose a date for coverage. Depending on the value of the item, it may be worth the expense to get the coverage for your jewelry. If you are concerned about losing your jewelry, contact your home insurance provider and your jewelry insurance insurer to make sure you have adequate coverage. It is important to contact the insurance provider for details about the loss and make sure you have an accurate claim number to prove your property's value. You may have to pay a deductible to get your jewelry insured. Nevertheless, it's important to be protected against any unexpected circumstances. If you are not sure about the kind of insurance you need, you can talk to an agent and get the information that you need. The best option for jewelry insurance is a standalone policy. You can find such policies online, and the company will contact you directly. These companies are independent and don't pay commissions to IGS. They're not affiliated with any insurance company. The only difference between them is the amount of coverage. Most of them don't have deductibles, which is important for the policyholder. If you don't have one, you can still buy the coverage. The insurer will contact you to ask you to fill out the application form. Once you fill out the application form, you can start the application process. You will need to have a valid homeowners insurance policy and a car insurance policy. Geico will handle the rest. If you're looking for a high-end policy, you should be able to pay a deductible in addition to your premiums. You can also add other valuables later on. Thank you for watching.